Actress Roma Downey, famous for her work on Christian movies and TV, says she had enough of all the negative stories in the news, so she created a positive and inspirational TV show called Answered Prayers. Jennifer Wishon interviewed the actress and brings us the story.
Answered prayers. They're what Christians seek daily, and often God answers just when we think all hope is lost. Tired of the discouraging news on TV, actress and producer Roma Downey decided to look for inspiration.
They are moments of divine intervention.
She went to churches across the country asking for stories of answered prayers. The response was overwhelming. 20 of those modern-day miracles will be relived in her new series, Answered Prayers.
You know, on Touched by an Angel, we used to say that coincidence was God's way of remaining anonymous. And you see in these stories how God shows up again and again.
It's reported that the tornado has touched down.
As Christians, we know that God is constantly answering prayers. He's constantly moving in the world. But for many people watching this, it may be surprising.
It's reminding people that they're not alone, that God is real, and that God hears them when they cry out.
We're living at a time when many Americans fear their religious liberty is under attack. And at the same time, you're putting a show about answered prayers on the air. What do you make of the timing of this launch?
I'm just really encouraged. We're hoping that the show might birth a prayer revival. We know that we need prayer now more than ever. There's a lot of fear in our nation, I think. You know, there's a lot of things going on in our world that are very scary. And I think it's just good to be reminded that our God is an almighty God. And when we reach out to Him, He hears us.
Answered Prayers premieres on TLC this Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Even if you don't believe, there will be a moment where you will scratch your head and say, there's no logical explanation for any of the outcomes of these stories. Something supernatural is going on here.
Jennifer Wishon, CBN News, New York.